delicious meals and services. We have all local and international dishes, including banku with tilapia, fufu with light soup, fried rice with grilled or fried chicken, assorted fried rice, fish with chips, noodles and spaghetti, pizzas, pastries, shawarma, beef and chicken sauces. All kinds of breakfast baskets in Accra. Locate us at the Ambassadorial Enclave on the first floor of the 𝗟𝗏𝗡 Towers at 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. In Tema, locate us at Community 25 Annex, where the event center is located at 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. from Monday to Sunday. For all orders, call us on 0244-637647 or WhatsApp us on 050-33-17153. KFK Foods, you deserve it. Do you need quality and professional ministerial attire? Be it cassock, clerical shirts, stoles, preaching gowns, preaching bands, wedding gowns and sanctuary vestments, then your best destination is a Methodist Investments and Properties Limited, MIPL. Individuals and churches can also contact MIPL for their African wear, both male and female, curtains, church or institutional anniversary clothing, Friday wears, mufflers, diaries, liturgy books, souvenirs, badges, Lacoste and t-shirts, among others. MIPL produces natural fruit juice such as ginger, pineapple, mango, millet, banana, as well as specially prepared ginger powder to boost your daily vitality. MIPL Property Management is also available to both individuals and corporate institutions in managing your property and providing investment solutions. Locate MIPL office at the Grant House inside Adabraka, Accra for your businesses at affordable prices, or call us on 0242-122-787. If you are looking for an office space which is spacious with a car park, 24-hour security, standby generator, then look no further. The Grant House building is up for rent and is located adjacent the Holy Spirit Cathedral, Accra. Call us on 0242-122-787. Thank you so much for joining us. It's another beautiful Monday morning right here on 𝗟𝗏𝗘 Television. It's time for us to bring you all the stories from the internet and, of course, would add the newspaper headlines. This segment is proudly brought to you by the Freeman Methodist Guest House located in Kumasi, into Kumasi, and as a word in Potemona, this is the best place for you to grab your meals.
All right. Yakoswa na ye chiachiamu se ye chiachiamu sadia na mutimi hu se ya ye krado se anope ye de bebremu said ye etie. And so we are ready with some stories that will interest you. Well, the strategy here is to be able to sift from among all the purported news on the online portals, from the dailies, and also from what our personal effort has been in terms of what we use our cameras and our editors for. This we are put together to bring to you this morning. And so we are going into our online portal to bring to you the news available this morning. Of course, the very sifted and edited one. So let's go to the office of the ECG and listen to what they are telling us on their prepaid meters.
So the Electricity Company of Ghana has issued an urgent notice to customers using the new prepaid meters, advising them to top up their meter credits sufficiently to last them at least 1 month. This measure is to prevent vending disruptions during an ongoing upgrade of the standard transfer specifications metering system, which includes the new prepaid system. In an announcement released on Saturday, November 23, 2024, ECG highlighted the critical nature of the upgrade, which aims to ensure uninterrupted vending services for customers.
Alright, na ECG for ana womo ede eye kokobi boy se eye kase so na ye be fa na sa ni nyina ne se ECG for na nse beto odwa se omode prepaid meter bia fufuro bia ba na sa meter fufuro na se won wo use dada ni nyina ye yi ni nyina ne ye de ba na no na akoba se omo hu sem fom so kakra bi oho chema kakra bi oho enti ese omo ye na de obroni frɛ no upgrade no omo ye asiesie kakra na no ana omo pa kyerɛ se sa na beba ne de ene wo eye sa meter bi no ese wokɔkɔ topo no kakra kɔtɔ eye credit bi eguso kakra no wankoye ne sa na almost start upgrade na bo hu se o kanea no ebekɔ fom enti wo de se de tie bia no kɔtɔ kakra egusu a wo 100 Ghana be 200 Ghana obetimi atokra ma aboro so a na wato san se bronya imu nyina no sa siesie nyina no bekoso nti obi anhwe yi na wa enkanka wo eye prepaid meter foforo a ECG for de aba no obetimi aye no atop no ye de nchirechire mu beba se yetena ase na yenya mpanifo a ye ne omu ebedi enkomo. Alright, se ekoba no sade a na afi de yenko Ghana Police Service. Now, the Ghana Police Service has mounted a search for a suspect threatening a setting electoral violence. Now we'll have that story read for us.
Meanwhile, the Ghana Police Service is still on the manhunt for individuals from 𝗟𝗏𝗍 who were declared wanted on November 15, 2024 for threatening violence during the upcoming 2024 general elections. The suspects, including 𝗟𝗏𝗍𝗍, Bernard Ahido, Simon Bassett, Musa Yakubu alias Eja Musa and their accomplices have been on the run since the incident and the police have been pursuing them. The police are therefore appealing to the public to support the ongoing operation in search of the suspects by providing information that could lead to the arrest. A reward of 20,000 Ghana cedis is being offered for any person who provides credible information leading to the arrest of the suspect.
Emrantie bi omo 𝗟𝗏𝗍 a womo de womo mfari de nsura de ensuro mra ejina eye camera nim ama ye de camera to omo so ama entreni a womo bo Ghana for na sa entreni nyina ene se on de on 𝗟𝗏𝗍 enti no se koba se ye ba beto abana wo a wo beye wadwene se wo ebeye bibi o mani nso no wo mo de omo beye o pa enya senketoa na ntrene sa de utimi bo abra IGP a kire ye se sa nneoma no ye nyo koto aba ne kofi anaza wo pese wo tena ho na wo hwe so a utimi ye enya se wo de ntrene nti sa emrantie de wo a ubetimi ehu sa mrantie na wachire wo machira kwan no ye di sika twitwiri die pa na embe ma mu akwa akodi bronya nti bronya wu a wuni sika bia no mpacho manhunt no fa ho jim 20,000 Ghana cedi free of charge na sa nkrofo omudi etrutra samebe omudi na mebubu Fuseni Yahuza, Bernard Ahido, Simon Basit, Musa Yakubu alias Eja Musa womo ana Ghana Police Service wa ubehu sa nkrofue no na wakachrom etimpacho na yebisa Ghana Police Service eye ba ko bia na ye 20 Ghana na se hu mu nyina abu
20,000 you 20 Ghana
20,000 sem na make
20
20,000 yebisa se ba ko bia na hu eye 20,000 na yetima ye calculation any budget enti Ghana Police Service pacho mo nchirechire mu na yenko. All right, so let's go to the IES and what their accusation of government is. Now let's go.
So the executive director of the Institute for Energy Security, IES, 𝗟𝗏𝗡 has accused government of suppressing information in the energy sector. He said this was in contrast to the previous years when the public could easily access information on power supply for proper analysis and suggestions to improve the sector. There have been concerns about unstable power in recent times, largely caused by government's inability to pay millions of dollars owed to independent power producers. However, government has not been fully open about the real challenges facing the sector.
Executive Director of the Institute of Energy Security, IES, Nana Amoisi, Otoso and Son was say, abine aban me frɛ wo sɛn na aban je so sɛ me frɛ me miensa so aban se de ba anyinam ene ho ensensem a na nkan bi wutumi ekɔ office bia ekokonya enyinam ho nsensem se de yenya no saa kore se wukɔ se wukɔ akɔhwehwɛ electricity ho nsensem na wetimi kora de atoto nneoma se bio se bobo bi na wokɔtɔ isan se bedum kane ana se generator bi ana wobɛtɔ ana se wo fridge bi kora na wopɛ wudum no se de be ya wontumi enya ɔhaw bi a wobɛbɔ abo wunya ba bi kora wobetimi akwakonya saa information ntina de owura ɔhene 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗏 odi etudwa amayeni.
Elsewhere, the Kumasi-based radio and television presenter 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘 has been granted bail by the Ghana Police Service after his arrest on Saturday, November 23, 2024. The arrest stemmed from charges of publicizing false news. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘 was invited by the Ashanti Regional Police Command on Friday, November 22, 2024, following allegations that he had encouraged voters to cast their ballots for presidential candidates on separate days during the upcoming December general elections. The statement, which quickly spread on social media, was described by the Ghana Police Service as false and likely to disturb the public peace.
You already Kumasi radio bi so your friend 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘 ono so no police for che no kra ma atoto na no yenim se police for do onsa keka no kakra dia but we dey nanka gentle hostility se dey ye ken ye se ye gya no esan se ye no edinsa woso awie na ni nyina ne se 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘 Ashanti Regional Police Command friend se o meyi nsem bia ne san se ono tena television biso ede ensem bi tudwa na sansem no na emfata ensekura ene se wono ka se abato aye ba beto no ebu ha ye beto no da foforo dabu osusu ye beto no da foforo nti ye de December 7th aba beto wo se ye de to aba den na wokotena simpie so na wo ka se Sam Radio Police eja no esanse yeguso ehwe na semunimu na se yefi Ashanti region jida na yemrahin
Parliament.
Parliament. Yeah. Okay, Parliament, ma'am.
So the majority leader in Parliament, 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘, has requested the Speaker of Parliament to reconvene the House to address outstanding businesses as a result of the indefinite adjournment of Parliament. In a memo dated November 22, 2024, and addressed to the Speaker, Mr. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘 highlighted several critical government initiatives requiring immediate parliamentary action. Among the listed priorities are tax exemptions under the One District, One Factory program, the approval of $250 million Ghana Financial Stability Fund facility from the International Development Association, and the ratification of mining lease agreements for key mineral projects. Other items include the consideration of the President's nomination for justices of the Supreme Court and the passage of the 17 important bills, including the 2024 budget bill.
Your 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗏 oda MPP caucus ano ewo mrahyebejomo ana wakaze wasan so atwero krata akwakoma right honorable speaker say honorable migidi se yakotena efiache na aban ewo nsem mienu miensa enan bi se parliament etena ho na odi ho abobo na ensem ni bi kra enene se womo buayen ewo 1D 1F no ezi etimi eto aye jejo metitimi hwehwan so kakra emma womo afi kra de won nsem bi aye pese ye de betum enimi sanse ye pese yetimi kobo besia 250 million ede eba beboa eye financial stability fund no afi so kra na ye hwa akohoma ese yebo Ghana fo nyina bo some January ebesim no ese yetimi hwe na nkafe ye ne ntoto ye na saa nyoma ni nyina ye ntumi nye ye nti abanye na yesre se anka Speaker of Parliament ebetimi ade wose ayoyo no abetena konyum na afi wetimi ebisebisa nsem na yede aban nsem nyina atodwa na owura markets ne nsem a ode abedan yen yeso yapone kakra ede ma ahwefo eni. The next one.
The Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana has expressed concern over the misuse and overuse of antibiotics, a practice contributing to the alarming rise in antibiotic resistance. The president, while speaking in an interview, 𝗟𝗜𝗙𝗘, who is the president, noted that resistance to antibiotics threatens the effectiveness of treatments for infections, rising costs, increased mortality, and exposes patients to harsher side effects. He stressed that with research and development into new antibiotics yielding limited results, safeguarding existing antibiotics is now a critical priority. When it comes to antimicrobial agents and antibiotics, to be more specific, we don't have new ones coming out. He further explained that resistance is not limited to humans, as antibiotics administered to animals also contribute to cross-resistance where humans indirectly ingest these agents through animal products like poultry and fish.
Yona Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana omunomde kokobobi aboye yenyina enim eye edura ye frɛ no antibiotics na se ahwefo ebe kan antibiotics pa dia na enkan tete no dru baby ana yes will be yarekra me ama ne topaye eyesa topaye bi kra na yeyi akire yi na eye openia ono eda eye Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana yi owura Samuel 𝗟𝗏𝗘 ana wose yenyina yenhwi yesan se antibiotics no nkane dodo na no eye doctor ni se nkwotworo ema wo na okokoto enye ni nyina na ye over the counter medication but say die obi yare pe otopaye no akoto obi yare na nu ba bi dodo no topaye bibi o se onu wanya infection no akoto na papa yi air patch de say die ye to aduro no no mo afa yare ne chew na okoto aduro no a entimi nsa yade no de friend no resistance no etina akwa say aduro no wano mo ebi kra de etimi egu nkotoko ye ne sentwewe na wayare anu ato akoso no ebie na no ga no aso ga ebi kra temire no ekra ete se nkatia yawi enti wo pa kire se yahwe ni ye dia na eda wo be yare abekọ akoto eduro no se wo be entimi enye adwuma eno ana akoye asem a abo Pharmaceutical Society fu pusa omde kokobo ebo ye nyina se eduro no obenom enkanka eduro e friend antibiotics ma doctor won fiu na afi wo fiu a watro ama seko ne koto nyesa na wo awo de wo pe ekoko ya eda wo behia duro no wo benom no wonte hwe ewo widie ko.
So our final story, the 𝗟𝗜𝗙𝗘𝗘, the second has received 28 regalia artifacts looted during the 𝗟𝗏𝗘 War as part of the 100th anniversary celebration of King 𝗟𝗏𝗘 I's return from exile in Seychelles. The artifacts that got into custody of the art collector of West African work in 1922 were purchased by 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗘 Ashanti in 2000. The artifacts include gold ornaments, ceremonial swords, padlocks for treasury, and traditional regalia were returned to the 𝗟𝗏𝗘 by the management of 𝗟𝗏𝗡 Ashanti after several negotiations at a ceremony held at the Mensha Palace in Kumasi.
You are shefona yedi wie kra no eye asantemamu anna yedui we die eye asena ho eye asemwa ye nyina eba betu esan se eye sebia nananom a ewo asantemamu etwato ho a ye tintim ekruchegu social studies book mu a yeso ye benya bi kenka ye nyina eba bete eye entokobi ani e frɛ no sagranti weduru ba bi kra na bi kra se ye mfrɛ no ya santo awo na papa bi ofiri English a wono ye frɛ no 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗏𝗘 wodi English fu anim asodaafo ewura asantemamu a won de owura ho no na asantema pa no nkoto omso sa na omoto omso sa de osuro eto omso na oba baako a na oye edweso mahima sorry say emema mother na ye emade ye na kora isan say ye betimi awoso ye hom mami ohiman sorry ye ema ni tuoso edi emema nim kora ma omutimi ekokokon okon eno na duru ba bi kora yetimi etonwum ebo ya santo ansamra no beti kokoro yinkwe ya santo obabesi obo prema mwe waye bi ejayo na ni nyina mu no ekwan bi aso ni nyina sifu eto ya santo asosa krache no ma ohene popro tumfo se prempe so kra ye chindi unyina eko Seychelles na wo mo kɔ no English fu enya santema akwa eye egudie kama ona omo sesa bebre na efiri eye asanteman mu ede koye emfie wo ha eni echiri sa agudie biaba na koba ne se Anglo Gold Ashanti for ne timi kokoto sa agudie omomudi si omode sa agudie nyina san aba edema eye asantema santema chef enfie wo hani a eye ya asanto awo yi yetimi ekon ye ma eye se prembe kra ede ne ko se show sa ye san ede ne ba nti asantema nyina hye sa afan eno ane edi tudwa se sa agudie yetimi di ama asantema nti asantema nyina nkoso otumfo se etu wo nkoso umma me piao na me pasante vo nania no ama me piao
yo
kase piao ka nkan the twa umanya blau had ya kana piao
okay
yango I before soon you said e kana orodio evo mijo yango. All right, so that will end the story. So let's go into the world of the papers. You have the first one.
Yeah, and so we start with the Daily Graphic. The Monday edition says that Ghana votes in 2024, 12 days to go, and still on elections, it says election 2024, who takes the central region? And that is a question, and so there's a chart here, and so you can also grab a copy and then get into details. Get the details of that story from there. Now, President commissions Oil Services Center.
All right, so you see the central region always comes in because people claim that once you have control of the central region, you have won the election.
Okay.
So that is why it is so. Well, we will be taking a closer look at some of these important things as well as the day goes by towards December 7th. And to watch out on this television network. Someone say yeah, you can't say the use bekano. You for being from you being from. And now continue.
Ibrahim Mahama pays for 10-year-old leukemia patient's treatment in South Africa, and recall Parliament for 2-day urgent business. Majority leader urges Speaker. Now, finally, the IGP leads police delegation to foster closer relationship with churches, and these are the stories inside the Daily Graphic.
All right, so now to the Daily Guide, and it has the photo of the Bishop of Accra together with the Synod Secretary, who are receiving a handshake from the IGP. Well, the Daily Guide has a banner caption, "I will leave legacy of peace during this election." Well, Michael Quick Jr. gives Adinkrebi community water. Well, whatever the name is, it appears Adinkrebi. Well, so former Bono MPP organizer also donates motorbikes to some constituency, and 10-year-old leukemia patient gets support, except the paper has conspicuously not brought the name of the person who benevolently donated to this effect. In India. All right, so now let's have the next paper.
So to the Ghanaian Times newspaper, and it says that at GMA graduation, I will ensure smooth transition of power. President 𝗟𝗡. The stories on page 9 of the Ghanaian Times newspaper. Now, AOMC unveils new identity as COMAC, and EC disposes of defective ballot papers. And that story is also inside the Ghanaian Times newspaper. Grab a copy for yourself.
Well, to the new finder here, Professor Dodu is seen to be making some headline. Don't prioritize private sector. Well, Professor Dodu is urging national political actors. Now, WHO and UKFCDO partner to strengthen Ghana's health system, and this is coming from the new finder.
Now to the Daily Post newspaper, and it says John Mahama builds maternity facility for Atebubu, and Ibrahim Mahama flies a 10-year-old leukemia patient Lisa Lai in chartered air ambulance to South Africa for a $110,000 treatment to save her life. Now, MPP intensifies circulation of fake news on social media in desperate bid to avoid looming defeat in December 7 elections. And on the top of the Daily Post, it says 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗘's letter on free senior high school confirms Mahama's pledge for education reforms, and that is from Dr. Apak. And so grab a copy of the Daily Post.
All right, so to the new publisher here in my hands, it has the photos of the Right Honorable Adzika together with 𝗟𝗏𝗡, who are smiling together. Well, not all that glitters is gold. Now, let's prove Parliament is above a partisan interest and majority 6 recall for urgent government business. And that is what they are saying. 𝗟𝗏𝗡 Jinapo elected House of Chiefs VIP. Now, MPP better managers of the economy. And this is what Dr. Opoku Prempeh is saying.
Now to the new crusading guide, and it says that the best man for Ghana now is Dr. Bawumia says 𝗟𝗏𝗡 as she rallies market women, widows and the elderly. Now EC destroys the defective ballot papers for Ahafo, Volta regions. The story is on page 10. Now don't repaint old schools and brand them new. Professor Jane reprimands government, and exposed Mahama plans to sell Ghana's oil to Russian oil guards. And Jospon Group, USN Gushi country to boost sanitation services in Kenya. And former Bono NPP organizer supports 12 constituencies. National Election Security Task Force meets parties ahead of December 7 elections. All these stories inside the new crusading guide.
All right, so from the new crusading guide, we move on to the Daily Dispatch newspaper. Just as you are all preparing to celebrate victory, be prepared to accept defeat. IGP 𝗟𝗏𝗡 is saying this. Now, the exchange rate is the cause of escalating petroleum prices, and this is what the MPA boss is saying. Ben Efson's down memory lane 30 years ago. The friends, the Daily Dispatch.
Now to the Chronicle newspaper, it says vote for party of your choice and afterwards rally behind the Ghana flag. And this is coming from the IGP. We have a beautiful picture of the IGP and the current Bishop of the Accra Diocese, Right Reverend Dr. 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗡. Now, facts and data still prove that NPP are better managers of the economy than the NDC. Ibrahim Mahama flies out leukemia patient to South Africa at mind-boggling cost. Now, former Bono MPP organizer donates 13 motorbikes to all 12 constituencies. All these stories inside the Chronicle newspaper.
All right, so to the Metro lens now. IGP 𝗟𝗏𝗡 urges Christians to be ambassadors of peace. Jospon Group St. Geshu community to boost sanitation services in Kenya. And this is from the page 9 of the Metro lens.
Now, today break newspaper, IGP CDS snub GIC Ghana's security in limbo. Now, 2024 polls, NPP big man supports NDC candidate. Elsewhere, Bawumia Commission's Land Commission head office today, and NPP better managers of the economy. All these stories inside the Daybreak newspaper.
All right, so to some business news now. It is the Business Weekly. Well, the bank square affirms our commitment to investing in Ghana's future. BOG governor says so. This is the major story in the Business Weekly.
Now to some sports stories. It says Sports Global, but the circus of Premier League keeps on going. And elsewhere it says in 8 years we never lived like this. What is wrong at Man City? Well, that's a question. Now okay, so these are some of the stories on the front page of the Global Sports newspaper. Grab a copy for yourself.
All right, so to the last but not the least, the Graphic Sports. Opinion divides dead on Otto Addo's future. Well, so opinions are divided over what happens to the future of Otto Addo. Boxing night of shame at Bokom Arena. Guardiola fears title race ends with Liverpool loss. Well, this is where we end on the spotlights on the dailies. It is time for W Learner. Get ready with your pen and a piece of paper or a book, or to those who are keeping a diary of words you are ready to add to your portfolio. Another word for the morning. W Learner is up next.
All right, and so our word of the day today is perspicacious, and it means that you are understanding something, you have an insight to it, and you are able to do it. And so please do well to write it down, do well to form sentences with it, because next month Osofo is coming to you. If you have at least 10 of them and you have been able to form sentences with it, yes, Osofo has a gift for you.
All right, so you are going to receive an award from me to that effect.
Age bracket woman.
No,
okay.
All play all. So to all those who are populating your notebooks and your diaries with words from this television station, please get ready for something very beautiful. Well, it is just right that we pause now and turn around. When we come back, it's going to be the discussion. But remember, it is a Monday, and so 𝗟𝗍𝗍𝗏 is getting ready to enter into the studio. Obviously, he is strapping his boot for what he does best. But to you, it is only a pause and a turnaround. When we come back, part 2 of 𝗟𝗏𝗍 is up next on your screen.
This is the Freeman Methodist Guest House Limited. It is a luxurious and comfortable guest house in the heart of Kumasi. Our guest house features a range of modern and spacious rooms, each with its private bathroom and amenities. Our guests can enjoy various on-site facilities, including a restaurant, conference halls, event center, spacious car park, CCTV cameras, lifts, generator, and many more. We are conveniently located opposite the Wesley College of Education near the Swami Roundabout in Kumasi and are easily accessible by public transportation. We look forward to welcoming you to the Freeman Methodist Guest House Limited. Contact us by telephone 050-650-8591 or 050-650-8592, or you can email us at fmghllghana@gmail.com or use our website www.fmghllghana.com. Freeman Methodist Guest House, where serving you is our delight.
We are young but wise, strong yet fragile, soft but tough. We are young people. Join me, the very Reverend Gideon 𝗟𝗏𝗍𝗏𝗏, as I connect you to the world of young people. It's Why Connect, your new and exciting young people's program, right here on Wesleyan Television. It's Why Connect, connecting youth to Christ. Why Connect? The future is here. See you.
So welcome back once again. Thank you so much for joining us. But it's was an exciting conversation back then. That's why we are still here smiling.
Yeah, when you see you when need that so was yeah, when need that so was
no, some open in the hine yacho.
Oh, here come on. Yeah, when need that so.
Okay. Into it is just behind the scenes. Yeah. As I said, was ever sharing sorry, not showing. This is the second part of Dero, and it's probably brought to you by the Freeman Methodist Guest House. Yeah, I say a news analyst abeka ho ene Monday nti Monday phone nyina mpacho monjemre montina mu TV na chi na ene mo papa betina ase obetina ase nsem de bebre no behwegu yeah papa the very reverend Samuel Global Asante obetina ase o Methodist minister osan lecturer osan communications strategist enti ohia BBF communication ho a o define o de kone ho a ana o de fa osofo Adzika so kwa obeka che na ne ohia bia ne etumi e de mo ene de osofo
global manager
say ye hwe na you na etumi hu no ho
global manager as of mama ne manager no tell you your friend the police over the police
enti as of mama Rachel ye good morning na pa we ye da senso pa ye nsanka ni a the brain no ya te say eba osofo and I say dey
oh stasa dey na abana
nam kwan mu edu kwan fifi eti akato ne bro eti say omo ka say action
na yi ha Adzika ohun wi aka na pay the spirit be cause no
okay and then Monday no high spirits pa
me na CBB so
okay
yeah the radio so for be mo akwa aba pa na ene de Monday wa ma ye vim pa enti say de ye program ne de spirit high pa ne de eti na ye nhwe ye enchiamu na anope wa be de na one or two nchia bi na ye nhwe nkomo
doga na pe de ayaseda ene de mawurade
amen
ono a omaya ahoden hyen mu akone abedie ahomache wo sorry na wotutu abasa no omo mutumi sorry nyina anapetututu enya ahoden tumi edetena TV ho ye de rade ase edemo omo nyina abrabo na madam yire so ase in fact o yire pa de o ware ye o ware yire pa ye
so mpacho obi wo ha no ene wa mejuma o say me say what is he missing
nipa no wale
how are ene wa mejuma
ene kokko ni mejuma
ene wa mejuma
na obi sa say the den no
missing
oh ye kan che no ye kan che no
ho an ebi za sa
ye kan che
Galansema.
I say, hey, what am I missing? I'm also coming for mine. No, if you are watching us, don't come. Go back to the
processor, you know.
Okay, Galansema, ya okay.
Okay.
Processor, you know.
Can't you maybe on now?
It's just in your sofa. I never be kind. It's baby out now. Only baby.
Onu di amanyo fuechi.
Near Chiamandi, I have full right. Kaka Bishop Brace, ne. Obia sorry Monday anapa enya ejibre them all the Monday fans for ni nyina all right e chairman na paper
you ahwefo na chesenchia no ekoma mosadia na say ya krado say ye beko ensem asemo edi kan asemo aba betodwa be ye bosomi mienu eko mienu ni fan de enyinam no enhyeda nyina so bebre sede na etagina so emre bi etwam na ECG yebo omahoma no ekire ye se mita fofora wo mode aba eno na duru ba bi a okokoto nyinam ne begusu obehu hwem na tumrika ba besene eno no omo be hye ebo so omo be ye ni yie na enyomania enye boapayo na wedie so for omo hye ye se ade awo ECG mita foforo ni bidia ene bronya busumi ye wremu akotopo no enye sa obehu ase bibia akofom
dog omaya ewumu no
yeah
dog eni hwe ehia for dos wo mayimu ene nipa susu ho kire no e wo mayimu enti ade bia mpanimfo beye bia no e wo so mo hwe no mo make sure say ya ye ne pepepe se na ebe ya emfa awonyehia emre ehiafo bibre na ye yetimemfo ayeti o mayimu
right
ohu wakokra o prepaid meter aba assessment ben any testings ben na wo ye ya when to me who say prepaid meter no ebewo eyi usabrofo FDB beba out dog omo sheda etnasi eyu sometimes several years check ade ni validity Enfredudu ade no kura betumi adi ni ade ansana. Omo agye atom ma nipa ye den. So because at the end of the day, it can cause danger to the people that uses it. So, near the eba, obi penisikas, obi penisikaje, the pawakokra, and yamane diabane penisikaje, one now ombenye nyamo cat no way ni nyamania mefi muntino. Na ya ru ade no on. Ebe wi achi no, na dia ho kire e bra manfo. Isi ya wo kase amanfo ya amanfo esun ayedede pa wo. Cause ase enyama kania no ebo ayeden. Na wo to so a sisi a na asa
na besenko.
Amanfo so adwuma ne sika se mo ye no. Enko yesa. Ye mu yati kuro mu ha ni obi antu aketua mu. Aban nyama kosoro bebre no aspect of the economy. But ade enkosoro kra ye hiafo ye salaries ni nyama edije ende ejina o static a ejina baby ejina. Na why ye na wo sanso be ka kire ka wo de ma omo use sa prepaid meter because want to be dada.
How many times would they even do this upgrade? Because most of them are not no. Uta to phone so and unya sa messages on we upgrade almost every week no. There's a message concerning an update on this particular new meter.
Now, but the point I'm trying to make is say, who say we be a system? Among for nankasa ato ade no hwim na besenko hwim na eno mo complaining. It is all complainers of baby ye ni year. Why don't you? I mean, Emma obia ubabe agreeda. Ma obia kania no omo complaining sa yi no. Go want to be ashishe dada. Eti adenti na woma omo edi kan to bia. Magisika no. Magisika na prepaid no. Omo tumi use amaje no. Ade na mo light no enyina so na mo fanye mo upgrade mo wi ama store mo back. You want them to go and look for another money, go and borrow monies and buy prepaid for a period of 1 month. Oh, so this is not fair. And your fair
is now can you got 200
and your fair and
your so for ya
because that one it runs very
fast. Mama ni pa uchi no me mudodo enye
ya na ebisa se nti se Ghana for yesu hwan kra na ya na ti
Yakopon kwa na tie
se wono aka se
Yakopon kwa na tie yesu freu na se ne oman ya yewo mu se nya Yakopon azaki ye nyina wuo Yakopon kwa na tie yesu freu because penifo ni omo men bebre na omo nkwa na omo dwen. You are thinking about the monies you make, but you are not thinking about so to prepare. Uto ade you say uto prepaid 100 Ghana. It takes you about a week. To me taking away 2 weeks. What 100 Ghana cedis within an hour and not a day na ade no him neko wasanko to him neko. It within 1 week. Nipa me to be prepaid by 500 Ghana through no fault of this. If you have discovered that the meters have challenges. Why don't you have the people restore to power for the 1 month now? But at least nipa no so will say, oh, yes, no at least mo dream me ho. Me can be here some chile mo. Mo ye mo adu some be ni at least mama me power mo de ye ade ni year for bear busumi no mentor power. Na ma at least nipa nanya gidie na hotoso ne opepe bi ewo mu. Na me sanso kope busia ensanso be embeto prepaid busumi. The guarantee bank person was said me talk
asutro mienu
ade
so for na ye bisa say who watches over the watchman ewo Ghana ha sometimes akwakọ say institutions na say ehwe enioma so me koso no eduru ba bi ada PS they possibly might be in bed together PRC and ehwe utility for iso omo edi aba betu dwa se omo ye enhwehwemu na mo twen amade na ba na mo be ka kire se mo ye enhwehwemu na mo so ye ntemu nkan bronya so bei na de ne ye PUC adwuma omo adwuma PURC adwuma pa
yentia na da no mo ka kire se omo charge ECG ska bi omo twetwe ska se e
for see sen
ekosi eya mo mienya mo ya so kwa didi wo man mo dog ye di ehia dada ene edi ti o man kakra na ye die no eya mo ma ya so mo no ye eni dede ko ka ebeji we amam ye we amam se ade anu ye tiwa nu hye ye bo wonka se be bia ye tie ba bi dwen ye wudin oman no ye wotire ye nti niam bia mpanifo e de omo atoto to nyuma no ni ade ye bia no omo ni ye hu
yeah
ni ebra wo man yi mu na me wo ka kire me se mato prepaid 100 Ghana 200 Ghana minim se de me ko be na wotwe anase busume me to ya be 2 days him na de na ma complaining na say we say okay we hu fort ni two ba be ya who san so aka tell me say me top up me to ni e dey bedu musume what do you mean edi
na che say who Jimmy sika no cry
edi sisi esem
enti memfo say yenye den is there anything we can do say you eti uti to ko bi chiro
de demonstration demonstration den be kwa kusie de be na betumi ai sa bere ya etimu
oh all right also for many openi ba ko nkasa na me we say obetimi atchire. So I want to speak to 𝗟𝗜𝗍𝗘, the Director of Communications for the ECG. Anyami, good morning.
Everybody, good morning.
One year wa lenche.
Me find wa lenche.
O fine eh. Ake wo mita ni nyeba chakie. Wa he prepaid ku ni wo kaba fata no ni wo he omue. Anyami, enele tomoni ajo to enyo e. Let me just clarify this. Okay, so we need some clarification and education. The main reason we have you here.
Yes. So we are doing what we call an upgrade of our 𝗟𝗓𝗍𝗘 meter. And this 𝗟𝗓𝗍𝗘, we have it in 3 of our regions: the Accra East, Accra West, and Tema regions. As I speak to you, we've been able to upgrade our meters in the Tema region. And some of the regions in Accra East and West, we've also been able to finish the upgrade in these regions. Now, before I even explain the 1 month credit service announcement there, I want to apologize to our customers for the inconvenience and the panic that is created. We are very sorry. Now, the reason we issued that statement was that we are already on the ground upgrading these 𝗟𝗓𝗍𝗘. So we thought it like that. Let's contact our customers, and our customers should know. This is what is going on. Unfortunately, some of our customers were not available in their various homes, their premises, for us to do the upgrade. So we decided, because the idea is that if you are able to top up, then it will take some time for you to have some credit. As we on the ground there, we try to reach out to you. As I speak to you, some of our customers got the message that we are doing the upgrade, we are coming to the various homes to get these things done. But unfortunately, they were not present. That's why we issued that statement. And as I said, we apologize.
All right.
But this happens once in 30 years. So after this upgrade, there's not going to be any upgrade anytime soon. Or
there might not be an upgrade. Well, so Anyami ni. Our major problem with the ECG now is the fact that you are always taking from us and not really giving us anything in recompense. When ECG says go and top up, it means that it's likely your previous credit might even run off. Is there going to be a time where you say, blow nyamba, credit any boy here, what double hambo, ejake, noni warfare waton in that respect, so that it boosts customer satisfaction?
This is a suggestion that I've taken note of, and I'll discuss with my bosses to see how that can be implemented.
All right. Okay, so I think that is fair enough. Before you leave us, just encourage us, because I think sometimes it gets a little bit difficult for us as consumers? Please just encourage us so we can understand.
Yes, so as cherished customers, and especially for those using the free meters, please, if your new meter has not been upgraded, please call our contact center on 0302 611 611 or our social media platforms at HTG DH Official, or visit our district offices for assistance. And once again, we are very sorry for the inconvenience to all our new customers. And please, I still want to emphasize that it's only our new customers.
All right.
And you can easily check on your meter. New is inscribed. I mean, if you still don't still have doubts about whether it's a new meter or not, please contact us.
Okay. All right.
Very sorry. Thank you very much.
Very well, very well. Before you go, this just dropped in mind. PRC had said they were going to investigate customer complaints. You are in charge of external communication. Have they contacted you yet?
PRC is one of our regulators.
Yeah.
And we engage them every single time. Issues of customer complaints and all of that do come to play. So I can say, as I say, we are always in touch with PRC in everything in electricity and customer service.
All right, thank you. Thank you. We know you're a very busy person, especially at this moment. So we will let you off our screens. We will have you again. Well, it is well noted that this afternoon we are having a discussion on this change of meter and the purported going to increase your prepaid for another month. And so we know we are going to get in touch with you this afternoon and we'll have further elucidation to this matter. Thank you, Anyami.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Very well.
God bless you.
Very well. Well, dear friends, that was 𝗟𝗚𝗍𝗍. He is the general manager in charge of external communication. Well, more importantly for us as Methodists, he is a Methodist, a steward of the Freeman Methodist Society right at Bukuemi. All right, Jamestown, for that matter. God bless you, our brother, for being with us. Also, for Bibi, ato amwakuma to yemwan. And maybe say.
So first things first, when they sent that communique, why didn't they go around to inform customers on how to go about checking if your prepaid meter is actually a new meter and how to go about the process and get it upgraded? Because you can sit in the comfort of your home and do it.
Now the point I'm trying to make is that so far Adzika ebisa and say, Adena ye complaining de bia. Na mu say ebia ya to ade no. Ye sika na ba be di mo wa bra yen yusu kanea no. Say ba se wo ye hu adwuma ye a. Enti no yentini empa bibi emfa enkombe. Who say to the bia MTN for enya challenge. Na sometimes with data nyama sem ye yi na ye a. Sometimes they they give you at least some data back.
Yeah.
So what I mention, I just say ni omo ye no ebia because bibia bedu ho and I make a man for complaining so meter no ya mato sika no ko wabra power ni yusu ye e na wate na ozu wo upgrade no waye ehu adwuma yi na upgrade waye ehu adwuma yi a ozimensa so nya top papa na say efe ni so fo Adzika ka kire wo no efe na ozu no panifo kwa agwodwen ho na mahwe ni ebesie okay, I'm kakra wo man mu no man ye bre wo mu.
Also for almost some meters yi kra no. Your old one is there. Because mostly people have their old ones outside. Mobile numbers is credit na wo so no. Omutu kono mu di for boho no ma. Credit ni maso.
Eno ni asema mike.
All right. Also for yen to aso Institute of Energy Security so do omo di aba bebum. Eno ne say eba enyinam ho nsemu a especially in Kasesi ayenya right to information bill. Kopia ezenka wunya information. But they say they wo kona okopa information ewo eye enyinam ho say they be abetima hwehwe onema. Ye se ne dene enti openi ebako ka kire aban say aban be ya nka information ye hia mfama ene mfansiesie ye neoma.
Na ehonko a
bebie bebre ho.
Na Ghana, say Ghana had mu no. yenye enyama bebre odma yenye enyama bebre yie otra mi chena se yenye enyama bebre yie nti da bia na ese da bia enyama ye no emu na ho nti no umbeso bi behu ne ekoso ewo huntwim and that is what is happening so enye energy ni sa e hod mo pe so many places so otra mi chena so many places because who come baby no akwa information kura beji data ni ade kura na edin ewo man mu edin ewo man mu because am from person eniama we say research here dog to the bia collecting data from people who should even give you data I'm telling you na nya hope asori kura when me research on church communication strategy some big churches are be kwa here I mean, one class so for any sorry, near so for crano will give you the data that you need that you can work with. What's a mission? I say so. Until any open any
strategic planning for brain information. So per data kakrefi society via.
Yes, because you baby on ma who ya yen to 2 years. Who first who's the first na statistics so adding because that money a check assessment. No, easy. Well, himself be ma data. Would be man scam and oh, it's in a mad data only because of any my to year or may money at the DNA is sumasi dra any a proenic atasashenia ma ye be brebe a dosso ye new money ye places be brainitino. It's difficult for people to give up information.
Also, for is it also the fact is political season ya ye woman obinya information or the koyaman yourself
any political season pe any political season ya ye woman it has always been so every time it has always been so if share we Ghana have me no net ya okokura oba
so focus change
oh that be dog into person into kwan
me
eya untu kwan
me ko hear report ba
na me kan ya okoye but me akonto mu asem na me ka eya untu kwan
me ko
me kan ya okoye o enti patcho me family nkosi be
yo mateto asoman
enti ukokura oba enti oman senya usika ukrom kasa igbe eni senya ukrom issues ba how outumi articulate history ni nyina cheze ye ukrom ha
wait there na sorry no homecoming here na agbefo be sign na makos sasa sika ahodo fefefe na miyigum dem te say so for na show no na sha igbe ma we dey shikara so hwe why no dey sabe go be che ni kuro ka
anyway me just say uti kuro ya wu kuro mu ti kuro mu tu ni kuro mu ti ye fe na obeba kuro ma be hu ni eko
mate
enye ne asem na information the political season ti ni ade ni nyina no because your political season time na also my information it has always been so
been the case
all the time.
All right, yentoma ahwefo no pay ye din komo afa eye ECG ho minim said yes say we nyina mo na tinyira so enra a major part of dansoma de na eye doom for a very long time minim say yekoda no eba ye dia o mantamo etesen afe soso kra no mita ben na we use de na nsen ya besesa ni bia na se eyesa de a oto enyinam no gusu a eche edi enasen afe soso monka hunu se eye IPPs ni bi kra akase wo mo baba bedum asogli de samre no modum mo de kra na wo mo twen wo musika yede wo mo we want to assess the general situation in your home and we feel we so want to assess the situation enetie bronya na ebe yo bronya ana ebe yi bronya ana ebe yi sen na umita no eye o ma phone no so ani yeni sa nkomo no ne yenhwe baby a ebetimi enya pomani sibre na yedi no esi.
But how sure are we that today is 23rd? It is a ECG for 1 month from now. That is by 23rd of December. Guso course on
no say bronya.
How do you celebrate the Christmas? 23rd. Oh, there is a say Obeko ejuma ba na wako break akra na ba bejima mu now we light of the NSA enko
zia de no musuo twon pe. Embrace yourself. Anything at all can happen. Embrace yourself.
So for yenhwe eye election ho asem kakra. Election ba na etutrasem. Me de duru ba bia de ya na eye menwanwa en ahwefo se mutie obi timi de camera sinu so na utimu sa de wu ke ko social media wanim wo ho ebi kura wo gina ofie na woyo police be ba ba chi wu na waye ne troka enkrofo bi oboase omo akwa say womo de obi di rough ade omo be ye no e oboase mantemo police hwehwom na na me ye calculation omo ye 4 na ye se bako bia 20,000
ene dam tiri so
enti wontimi hu nkrofo 4 ne dia
bako ni nya bako pe na 20,000
ene masa ma
oh na go
man hunt ese yanka men hunt se man hunt
one
enti wonya bako bia 20,000 enti wo abro nya wo ho nheda nya de no e man hunt ye hwehwe sa nkrofo no sofo can be
in this day and age senior media no esi aye no media now is your media is 24/7 and you have citizens general. Now the media has become populated. Intin baby I was sharing ade bia we bia no I was say we are very careful and say na me catch you say na me call class and na me introduce me uche I just mention my name and na me share say me say na be ya ye kire wade na udi nsenwu ni ye de fe so a wa be ka se wo sofo kra na ye se nti mambo mi din kra se mamfa ayi anka me
sofo bi anka
ye pon class na Methodist phobia mo class for na aba very hey you are a big Methodist minister
omo blow cover
omo nya no he so me bo mi din na no they just google it
and then
every information about me voila and they go on any videos why any ade nyina entene uko embassy people are refusing, they refuse people visas, they don't know what they have done obe produce bibia nyina but they be a bibi kakra nsem bi awakoka ene niam bi atag na eniam a produce online so empepada the footprint I would
if you delete it, someone may have downloaded it already.
The campaign. Look at in someone kasa 4 years ago, 8 years ago. The for politicians only in someone market. So anytime anything you say within the media space does not erased. A team ho afebo. Entino oh yeah there no avi. Nansen senya enyamesi aye ewo oman na ewiase no ye mfa nya me bi ndi agro ye kansem bi mfe ndi agro say oh na me kan no wa dabi me kan no wa na me kan di agro ye namri tell was so ye very ke wan we ni ya de abusua ene ye ya kwa to ese we see omo aye you de atwen ye chi om sisi a meka so omo yale
ana so bon sam adwuma
dabi u de abusama ye u de ma ye chi om sisi a ye chi om sisi na de omo call reminder ase ye chi om obi obedi se be ka france mu bi e be chi ni bia no oyale doctor for man the bill no yale o de atwen ye wa I'm not prophesying
enti ede na timi hye nipa kutupa ma edu sa mpempensuo ye nipa timi ye de wo ye say dem ko chida camera to say dey
emotional sensationalism sometimes if you emotions and your emotions and sensation carry out no sa na ya eba be wi achi na beti wani so no na if when we say wedding sem hu so sometimes people allow their emotions to drive them. Listen.
Me bishop Accra bishop de nani abre vigilantism woni de hu se underground current hyehyehye ase wo mu se ya bande aban se nya de se baso but na so da form ti o se IGP ni na pamfo mu mie o mani ene timamufo so enye very careful. Maybe in just 1 minute you want to comment on that.
Dog em say enu anu no em say sa this year yankasa no abatuo yi mu elections yankasa no since IGP eba yi sa vigilante group ne sa pressure group almost sorry wa manisemu yes I will IGP ba yi akofom kakra I don't know say yes. For this time pa share that
because said there was also an outright ban on such things
aye adwuma enu ahweso say sa ban no is implemented and because say sa IGP we and in fact IGP we enya support pa from aban any all the political parties are major political party IGP ayi no all the divide ni nyina no obi atumi anya rehemu woni mu ava ya ma no da maximum support no na IGP we kura no tumi e my statement kura na 31st no amanfo hye nkọ kura na fa Ghana mo ko ne nan imofia Emofia.
Okobo baby fufuro.
Yeah. Wo your pa who ye be ma kana.
But also for the young one say you still will get a few, I don't want to call them rooks, but a few recalcitrant citizens. Recalcitrant in your among for say ya me tutu brofo akese akese.
Aye.
So
we a dog.
Now St. Peter. Also for Ohineba wo untumi akwa tena eye radio ni TV. Ade we dey pese wo to bo asesan wo communication na wo yekum adwuma pa. Ye nuanom a ebiti TV so ebiti radio so se camera ni si wo mo so a de ya na mo ka kutupa mo hye ensem a mo hwiegu eye edwam hwe se wuti TV so nkyere se wuni mwade esene wo bie o yen ya yetie sebe edwuma ana Methodist asafo no ede aman ye tochie ampanifo frɛ ye wachire egu ya wa mu mpire ye meka na adan na bi baabi die more managers more CEO fo more board fo so biti bi da said ye work out beka sebe or ye deputy god sofo
dog uwo media space ni mo aya na pray da bia na ya na ye kire wo mo
ye kire wo
oh I mean
deny ye kire mo
oh yes
ethics of the profession
me who ethics wo
ethics of the profession
there's media law and ethics
no you so e be you so kra
ethics of the profession this a friend is saying next Mr. Kra na near course kra mechire
hey so and na che say susra so direct
oh nti na ya
the ethics no de na ka ne mpompon so pa ne de ethics no
truthful any honesty in professionalism
no koreka
oh any honesty very 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 key
report it just as it
is and then because you see the reason why it's very very important in say the society no rely on the media for information omuji media ni di etina die bia media ni beka bia no eno na mu fi say enokre no nti so beka ya kane no bibia nya oh yes no bia wote won enya nokre oh ye kan o news the fact that ye kan o news ni mu no let us say enokre oh e wo papers ni mu the fact say e wo papers ni mu no they assume
that
the truth so what I na say na media no set the agenda so me a friend agenda setting theory nti opesa amanfo binum edwin ko a certain direction
no set
you set the agenda for them and then they will think that way and that is what they did to Trump and Kamala Harris so be media ni nyina in US no almost set agenda no to project Kamala Harris so no ubi winning elections no winning post omo ye nyia de nyina so the media majority of the media no set the agenda and ya set the agenda no to look this direction what you want oh say we na we need dia and me ko to ma ba ha me ho and me to ma no so that is what the media does so unti say uti radio so and say uti TV so na wan hwe ukasemu yi a na esi wo Rwanda genocide ni ade eye kasa amafo ekeka ye using the media and e dis a oye ni kese ne ye den e baaye enti no ye ni a ye nya kwan a ye ti radio no so ni television no so no we inform, we educate, we entertain.
Wow. We inform,
yeah, we educate and then we entertain.
Okay.
Come for if you jumaba na de omo aye stress up na so omo aye ya media ya na eden entertain through entertainment shows any ade ayeye na ma for calm down hwene akrobeto siri ya akọ popular ewiase ni den rare news program ya o de ba ya omo yi ene yi amanfo stress wo betina ho a ne sede no keke no kura no e ma wo sere kura na at least no stress be feel so na e na ko etini sa aso na amanfo epe quality information they will tune into the media and believe that and sometimes there are certain media they believe them to be credible because our station because of and Ghana media so is controlled majority of the media space is controlled by politicians.
So for ye nyakin can be into radio the mame enact acrobato kakra viewers I want you to watch something. Viewers, just watch something. Miss na or Becking kind. Viewers, Munti. Excuse me. Also for me, the acting so come you want me to my about.
Bet me. As the same kakrasu. Well, then I can say a pharmaceutical companies for the drone almost nipa to me
Okay, now let's hear the release.
So this is a press release dated 24th of November 2024, and it is from the Electoral Commission. It says transparency, fairness, integrity. Saturday, 7 December 2024. That is the date for the 2024 general elections. It says that the Electoral Commission has taken note of a misleading broadcast by a presenter of 𝗦𝗏𝗡 TV, claiming that there would be different voting dates for some presidential candidates in the December 7 general elections. The Electoral Commission urges the public to disregard the misleading information. Now, the general public is informed that the 2024 elections will take place on 7th of December 2024, and voters are reminded that voting on the 7th of December 2024 starts at 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. The Commission encourages voters to go out in their numbers and cast their votes in an orderly manner. Election 2024, your vote, your future. Thank you. And this is signed by 𝗟𝗜𝗍𝗘, Deputy Chairman of Operations Electoral Commission.
Ashafo Electoral Commission ana ode krata bia beto dwa owura 𝗟𝗜𝗍𝗘 nensa ehyasie kama na de wo kan nyina ne se obi a kire se enye December da to so nson na to abo asinihu ebe kra yiwani na fe katawaso esan se December 7 fe pe ana to aba de yeto ama wo mampani ne de yeto ama mrahye bedwamfo nyina no ni nyina December eda etoso enso December 7 obi odi date fufuro bia beba bia no Electoral Commission say sinihu na afi ubetumi asiwaso ana se ubetumi krasi ohwene asan krasi wani akata ni nyina ebe kama na no ne koma osobo
na we nyina misinformation it's na make say me ade bia
it's bad.
You see, truthful.
How can you go and say that?
You must be truthful in your communication.
And I make us offer. Now, make your station here. You also for sabute no more. Mama Elena sa akodi no more. Also for Edward Fianco no more. Nyina. But committee for nyina. Who are no pay obia Edmond no more. Enti presiding is also TV ebo. Se bibi touch him up and can immediate pass presiding and any year juma. Otimi free Adzika. We the money ni you na say near to ninti sam TV station wo mu nim penifo
and am say me catch bibi say your agenda and am catch say
agenda
me catch say majority of the media space is controlled by politicians.
So for the me line no na fe yenhwe
this inti ahwefo na pa we say o skada ho dia me pacho in the next 1 month no top prepaid money no so
na say na wo sha say
ni kakra ko pebi enye sa obeda sumu na se se ehyewo mu yi o da sumu a o be kire wankasa enti o fridge so to be so mpacho o de unis kakra ko bobusia multi credit for ho ko bobusia ko top prepaid be 500 cedis for good meter ne so se na be betumi aso 1 month onim say 1 month no o to 600 mpacho ya na 1000 se na be ya o betumi enya light aso afen so ye ka say IES has accused government of suppressing information despite the fact say LTI bill no honomo. Yeah, can say issues surrounding power sector challenges no. Ukona open information was sukra Ghana unsa enka. Please and so at the 20,000 Ghana cedis at all. Yeah, she go for be 4 be into me more mudia 80,000 odia. Sikeni ho into shishomo. Sena be a ubet me atop prepaid go meter ne so. And no 20,000 cedis into uni pa ba kwa benya 20,000. Who two are 40,000 inti shesanko for ye say omu inciting violence towards the 2024 general elections. Afi one presenter on 𝗟𝗏𝗡 said no so false allegation we are making here. Comments we are making here about TV and radio so police for action for comments now or make here and phone lines may be also be to me they will comment abeka ho e dey am 025 625 3461. Auntie Philo, good morning.
Yeah, no Diana.
Mama, good morning.
Pacho na muye.
Nyame adom ye ho ye pa.
Kala for penny patch away.
But so me neti ha ete ha why answer na obisa no so for Adzika na so for Nova.
Asa from penny for asa for penny global and asa for penny Adzika patch away.
Nyamiadum
So for the mother Christian or pay money at Japan. Dear, or no, besides, dear, now one makes letters. Last week, we went to WTV program. Papa, I mentioned himself of why they can any cruise that at the corner. It's in your mission away. Papa, what do we have? Mom, die as how? I am a moment. I
didn't know the penny paper. We be a
deliverance.
And I said for last week. And I don't come wash here. I'm not because of penny that don't go away.
Nobody didn't say my father corner mass liberty.
Don't go on the Kai party. I'm a Kai of Rama. Now we need. It's easy to find so much I say. Ya better sum, young cotton. I want Jacani and the end sum. So for you see the problem about money at the Chrome Yao. Young cow, Moshe, young Jow, woman, young copon. Now, member pay say, dear. Moka say, Yafa ya when ya the NTA you see dear. Why am in a medical? Ye need be see a BI at the battle like the Brunyano. Ye bedin sum. I know that there is a soft global to the Diana no attending the man. I know a padia. Yanto. So, they are also be politicians now. Almost then, you have to send it in 7 December and you could rule your battle. So, when you come on the minute, you am a quam of you. But you am a suffer penny, Reverend Charles Quadrat Samoa, and a Reverend Felix Amo, our what double. Says we be quiet administrator. Papa, you come on.
Yo, Auntie Philo, yes.
Yanko akoti na yanko nko fa kwabna so eko. Kwabna, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Kobi yetie o.
Doctor mo to say.
Nyamiadom.
Yo, catch ai osofu grow affair. Ai madam fu bi say o ai madam fu sofu bi say ni mate ni nti o tia no pa. Na
your friend is saying madam fu sofu ni your friend is saying.
Your friend, I friend the software friend no software chile madam so I say no ni na that grand.
Okay. Software say jina just wakan ni pa. Yeah. Ojene so.
Papa, ni American say e fa electricity for no. Money be ya adwene say Ghana. Yesisi yen pa na ye ni kamafo. Enti momma wona ehwe ye nyuma so ene one day anim ye niema bebre nti asese onyankopon ohwe obi bia enti omo niema omo ya omo disisiye no omo hwe ni yie na saa niema so omo ye nyina na emi hunu se omo wie ye sika enyansa kro no na omo boye de me wo kan se omo ma hwe niema yie niema bebre wo ekoso a ye nya nipa mo nkama ye enu bi na esi American Donald Trump will be president. Or no, correct, or better. The Mrasso said, Ghana, so you hear, will be obeyed to me, dear Samama, make me a discipline, about man. A radin coming now, we are Damasin.
A radin council, here does.
Monica, good morning, no fair people. Hello, Auntie Monica, good morning. Okay, 025625346 05383500625. Me pacho friend na ma TV volume no aba for minding komo anapa we kasafa. In fact, ECG for aka and some advice customer say o prepay ni say 100 cedis na auto me pacho ya na wato na bruce se ne be ya ebetimi aso in the next 1 month. It's until mu ye upgrade of their system into ya using new meters no. There's an upgrade of the system. Oko social media be hu kwa be fa so betimi upgrade went me anyen so a from lines na almost o mbebo a. Monica, good morning. Hello Monica, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning. No fanano TV volume abashi.
Like Billy can you know me? Like Billy can you know me? Okay, like Billy when a Jeep Ochi 38 million in Yemawo. I'm a girl captain, your phone, no do. She walk a 38 million office, no, a scabba hand. You mean, Bam Fire, you Bam Fire, she look on field. In here, no, what year, no. The message, Baba. I'm a message 30 million. I can over pay each one. No name 15 for over pay. If I'm a candy, I'm a can. I can no. Chimba, Mr. Fine, Nakama, you are war. You won't go. You are doing.
Nelenka na kalalani. Pastor Josh Lai Langbo Ninkegbo. All right, Nido do Tete.
I know your room, boy.
Bongbolo.
What's up? Hello.
Hello, Nido do.
Yes.
Oya Koklobite.
Over there, Koklobite.
Yo, over there, Remo on Botway.
Yo, over there, Sunday, you are Sunday, Sunday, no, you are the kind. You see, to be I mean, 50 meters. Now, make I credit our prepaid meters. No, no, me, I don't have a fee so meters. I mean, chatting meters still. Now, make I hear I will mean. Get that day, no more by here, it will mean. Can I can be there, no more I hear. Bemo, a meter, a buy a house. That is still they are simple. I mean, you know, I'm in fees new meters. I mean, chatting meters. No, I cannot put to my number. I did the best. I mean, hold on. Konika, I'm a fair, change yourself. I'm a tank when I love me upgrade. I can't connect it for ATM. No, Sunday, no.
Yo.
Hello?
Yo, Ni? Okay, all right. Okay, now.
Nana Deborah, good morning.
Hello.
Nana Deborah, good morning. Over here with Papa. Nana, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Pacho.
Pacho, what is saying?
Nyami adom ye huye pa. Oso e.
Yeah. Na ile na chia asofu kumpe ko emi enua jumedi na wanka sansu mitia.
Yo papa.
Na me pese me comment kakra fa ayeyisi yi.
Okay.
On se Ghana ye hihye me fa ne se Africa ankasa ye hihye no. Yamfa da digital na dia na fancy tie. Abrofo no mo sha ifibri. Ucho mo do mo nyina tutu na. Ni obroni ne ba kura no aban tua ne ka. Enti ye woni ma bi mu ho a aya na eye mrew e ma awofo no se omo beye. Eye din kura na aban ni ma. Ne ye ndi ne se e betwa hamane ya ma ye mita. Because nyema na nko yi ye fa hihye papa bi anto so na sesia no ye dane ade na akọ prepaid da ye ko ye di se abrewe bi ewo de kurafi de na nko ampo ono onko school da odi mhwi even phone grandpo oni bi na ye wo places ni bi so ho a be bi omotonton sa prepaid no e bi ni ho bi so foka ekọ akiri ansa na anampo de bia ye download no ni phone a obey dey use Tienka mesrese wonya butre na nka wontoto niema no wonkyerɛkyerɛ nkakra na your places in kofu bi mu wo a ɔmo de ɔmo wo sika no ti sɛ factories akɛseɛ ɛna ta niema no ɔhwan krɔfo no deɛ ka ɔmo de ɔmo to saa prepaid ne so a na nka ɔmo so a ɔmo no so ɛni bi ɔmo wa ho kyiri mu no na nka ɔmo so ayɛ because sɛ wakonya sika kakra sika ni wo wato nam ahye fridge mu so be use no kakra obo say light of mitina ade no asen enti mesre say anka omo hwe no munye bibi kakra emfa ho kakra mo wo
yedase pa yedase
all right enti ahwefo yeguso twen mo call no na yahwe de wososo ewo wadwene so edafom echiawa no
yes sir
morning
yo me kasa Africa say
right
yo me chia bedwafo nyina nso yo kakra me kan say wo hwa ECG dia ababeda ho ya electricity bill say o say me be design aho me design anti me use light more na de akoso yi nyina no electricity panyimu bia ma ya ti ase say or resign you and no matter say Ghana how would mean to electricity and that means say abaya or tisui and now masanya marina koso a car would do to cano we your moduma. So we the citizens you're trying to fool with your fool or be a source that's my now social there koso in your answer with the media. The media no masa omukwaji omusole kakra na omutumi kan no kra say the omukana no pay no so the media no kan no kra omunyanya zo sole kakra sa ai say Ghana no bia edan yefu odan yefu so dem kira no enti okwaji kakra bi pe on kan no kra enti aho kira ni de ebe yan kan no kra ebe ko so say ya e wo Ghana ha yan kan no kra until last Catholic for a year omuye no omuso omunje kra bio omo udi bibi mo a omo nje omo pega say fosika many aje omo papa omo ya there because that is the way of a quiet fasoje bribe me that say
wow asem no aye she papa enji say wo adwenkyire bi a ema obi enkame ema onkan kasaboa enhye wo yem kra de yesra ne se wo ba na o makasa ne ho ate na kasa no yen kanchu kra all right it yenko tema biem na yene Joe enkasa. Hello Joe.
Yeah.
Morning.
So what's up so
to God oh oh, Joe, online no me pacho wo so ho kakra.
Ma me de
online
no peda me fi. Aha. Let's just for Lucrum issue 3 rooms. And now 2 meters go to meet no what the car 500 Ghana. Over to meet no. The next time I'll be reading meter no. A car staff after 775. Marcus up on office 4 times. That's why one case of what's some watch and watch. Because you use Bibia, you use to be a day a fat native crown of your mother or not. Now, so why a ma, Nifitamako, Sopon, 4 good times, 5,700. The you do it here. It's a major amount. Whether to fuse no major amount.
Oh, it's Abrewa, or then Abrewa, or that, or yet then I dear son Abrewa, or Timmy.
Sit then, when you on finish.
Oh, where the Enyasem dead, the Krananka Abrewa
several times. Beginning of this year, when you slide to your
okay. All right. Yeah, na ye di chiri amount. Yeah, that's it,
Good morning, Apostle Makofori. Oh, free Accra. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Apostle.
Mitra Abugafo na Mishra Musubi.
Amen.
Egumapa. Moye di abba any amount for now.
Amen.
All right. Before that, I was once an evangelist in the Methodist Church. So thank the Methodist Church once again for bringing me up well. All right.
Me Pacho, Apostle, hold on. Come on here. Who say you were once an evangelist with the Methodist Church?
I am telling you. Yeah.
Oh, but you are no more.
No, please. No, please.
Oh, okay. Say so you apostle Kesiepa.
Yes, please. Thank you very much. And I'm proud of where I was brought up from.
Oh, okay. You are proud of your foundation.
Yes, of course. Yes.
We thank God. Me Pacho yentio.
Papa, me person me can't transfer. On mine and Casasa on mine Ghana. Yempen. Because if you share the statement of some of our leaders moving from the political parties now, Papa, many people Omuka, Omomukopi, Bao, anyway, big deal, Obi, Bibia, Yakuchinati. Well, 18 years, the Bibia, Yamidia, my Yembiano, Yen Sobuna, Adibia, Yen, that Bia, and Yen Fire, the Yen Canto. I see the poor, eniyama bibia boa ye wo man no ama ye nyina nso ye nya hwedie enya nso pa because Ghana edanyame akwaso pa nti obia ndi ne obia ndi ne line na nyame beye ye no aso nti saa dia ende na bada ne bo achi bibi anope Obaden come electricity for the Ninkamasa. Ninkamasa, the master Minama people meet a
you apostle, you better say. You better say, you know, I'm a sign or method is Asafunimu. Okay, you, okay, all right.
Okay, see, you call your very last caller. So, Antina, good morning. Hello, Antina, good morning. No, for if you are denta. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Christ in you.
Yeah, this you.
The patro electricity for you, my dear dear. The one that's it. Me wa denta. Me na for. Ibe ready me tano. Or brand me a bill out.
Bill
can it 30 million.
3,000 cedis. Okay.
30,000 cedis. Sorry, 30,000 cedis.
Hey,
30,000.
30,000 and
30,000 cedis. Yes.
300 million.
And then me call her. I'm the only one in the house, so that doesn't mean say. Let's say yes. Electricity there, yes, yeah, and the whole of this year I've paid 31,000. So they said it was 61,000, and they have deducted the 31,000 from it, and that is why I own 30,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
Mama me pacho yendi komo kitwe bi misrawo. A commercial meter and as a domestic.
Maybe a postpaid. One more be shared about 4 years. One more buy. And as I said, I told them, if there's a fault on it, they should take it off.
All right. Now, so are you confirming Mama Pacho,
my husband is dead. I'm the only one in the house.
Please
and
hold
they
on.
brought me 30,000.
Hello. Mama, please hold on.
Pacho.
Maybe say de fear domestic would ye fear in your man and answer would ye
I'm over 70. I'm in the house.
Under 61,000 Ghana cedi.
I'm paying 30,000 Ghana cedis. They said the whole of this year, my bill was 61,000 Ghana, 61,000 Ghana cedis, and the whole of this year I've paid 31,000, and so they have deducted the 31,000 from it, and I now own 30,000.
Wow.
Me no bia wo fie ho. Me no bia, me no mansa. Na ma no bia. Me nya kwe me no asokode so wo fie ho.
Yo, mama wonim, ye bema producer age wo number, ye ne general manager for external communication Bekasa. Wo die we will take it up. WTV will take it up. Eti ye beju number we chiro na ya. Yo, kose, where do you kose na? Obi a wonwa nyabotre. Obi a wonwa doka enwa so bolo na ye jo.
Exam be say juma be na me ka say bia na factory bi woni fie, bia pure water factory.
Na mo kra using light. Say na mo ti amukasa kra mo kra ye mo wanwa. Mo mienu no.
Also, no, PURC has a lot of work to do.
And yes,
my chance say now say me can ECG water for us more.
You don't know. Nature me say mo hoya mo no. Mo hoya mo anwa. E wo TV so na pay mo mienu. Mo TV so e mama mi abeka 30,000 as a multi ska we bi da wo.
There be o kasa me ma adwen mo na e bia na wa mistake e bi o 3,000.
Yentie sofu.
Na Muni meka ECG4 aswa egu ebinum so a
bubo bi kire
omanya pressure kura ebimu kura a collapse so a omaka wiche mu
bubo bi kire
na 30,000 na wabeka no e na wuye dede mutia muye dede sa no. Do you know how much now you see the minim brofa me use one when ya na akwa akoye bibia o translator na dog na amafo awuyenyi ani anwo kire amafo wo mu ene kwan a oban ECG for ne amai timemfo no efa so e wo memu no doga ya titi o we mu no enya akukudro atumi afrɛ phone no ayi but ukokura mpo a last time see ye meter no nya challenge kakra and almost say
a few months there
there be sorry down no say ye wo a prepaid no ye wo 3 phase ye sans wo single phase na ye wo into normal be 2 ba ko no do na me say ye nim nti a ye gi sa we at the end of the day no
so na be offer
so we know why we use it and I make am say e ka bi na ye mbetua ne ade and I was there when another young man ni meter no hwe and I'm by say ka wo so ono so all the evidence of every transaction be out to be another the aba for the time ni nyina no me say ni omo ya akwa no wo me office wo no
and their customer service is that poor
ade omo de ya akwa no e wo office wo no no and now they drag the guy and dog stop
and then we are going to have an extensive discussion.
Hey, who dog na unyo bia
no I can want some much
ni kire no mami ni hawa okay ukona say you have nowhere to pass.
All right.
And one say udum ayi say obi ato ni die mu a abetra ni baby 1 year ni abrewa
o ye den so for we dey ye be fa wasem as your last deliberation what can be a mama me over 70 years asefem so for rahopa any asemo ababe todwa samri ye be mayemuso na ye mayemuso no ye nko so for the ebeja no kwan na ono obedi wa na wabi wachire ho ansan isan say ye ne no wo po bibo enti ye betwen na ye ja miss na nkran e wa ha no ato aso odi apomuden
antifelo but you say we dey good morning
odi apomuden insurance brem na me so for Adzika de me ne so for ye kohwe ade bi e wechire ho eye ministerial caucus and ye kwakoye ya de no lay person is invited. All right, in the meantime apomuden any insurance and never ya da masi bebre
is the Freeman Methodist Guest House Limited. It is a luxurious and comfortable guest house in the heart of Kumasi. Our guest house features a range of modern and spacious rooms, each with its private bathroom and amenities. Our guests can enjoy various on-site facilities, including a restaurant, conference halls, event center, spacious car park, CCTV cameras, lifts, generator, and many more. We are conveniently located opposite the Wesley College of Education near the Swami Roundabout in Kumasi and are easily accessible by public transportation. We look forward to welcoming you to the Freeman Methodist Guest House Limited. Contact us by telephone 050-650-8591 or 050-650-8592, or you can email us at fmghlghana@gmail.com or use our website www.fmghotelghana.com. Freeman Methodist Guest House, where serving you is our delight.
Words of life, words of hope, give us strength.
Leadership must be bold, leadership must be purposeful, and leadership must be visionary. If you are content with one, God can multiply it, and people will wonder. I have said that I have seen God literally take 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes to feed a multitude. If you want to know why you were placed on this planet, you must begin with God. And he says you were born by his purpose and for his purpose. To achieve your purpose in life, you have to know the gravity of the task ahead.
Word of life, word of hope with Most Reverend Professor 𝗟𝗜𝗍𝗘 Asamoah Gyedu, coming soon.
Sacrifice, oh, heed the faithful words of Christ.
morning, and thank you so much for joining us on Apomode right here on Wesleyan Television. My name is 𝗦𝗏𝗏, and Apomode is probably brought to you by the 𝗡𝘙𝗏𝑡𝑒𝑠 Institute located in Kumasi. Into 𝗡𝘙𝗏𝑡𝑒𝑠, I'll be home more Kumasi Kuchi or any addiction problem. Be I would call Honma. Meet me about Mudu Befa 1-1 to be now when say addiction no efiru sukra ene Monday inti ya share incommodate for frase inti ene ya kasafa menopause ho enko na enkoti na doctor no ewo edemaye
ye kase menopause metimi akase se wo che oba abrabo mu miensa ene na etwato na bebe ya ni bre ho paaye embra ya wa abofra obi eni woni ho be ma nenufo obi edede manufu nso da ni ye enye ni sei ena se odu emra obeye bra ne adeso a obi eni wo ho adolescent ye wo memasem na when you get to menopause na ena ye emra ebetimi aka se etwa to wo oba abrabom embra ebia otwa bra a wonye bra biem nti se otwa bra na wonye bra biem a sa stage no sa mre no ne fene se wedu menopause unse oba na se ubetu kosia ne ema tukosia no which ye fene se ovaries no aha unyi du sa empepenso na ebia mfie eduenai kopem 55 mofanche me brofo no so like 40 to 55 no sa kosia to ni nyina eba fom oboni beka se ediminishe inti se busumi bia otu kosia na apai na eno na chese waye bra aha inti unyi ko wenima na sa kosia to na eba fom te beba fom abedu embebia afede untu kosia ni biem nti uya bra ete se de ukra kosia na kosia na emuno nti na apai nti so na kosia ni na eba na eye wo bra basesia no untu kosia ni biem nti se untu kosia ni biem dia ene na wonye bra biem nti wonye bra biem dia na chese wedu samre na ye fe ne menopause no ebi mu de eba ntem ti se mfie dua na se de kan no na se mfie dua num 50 years and above ebi mu kwa 55 aha obi timi wo at the age of 50 52 still obi so wo no ma around that time no wenya ne menopause ntem mani cha brane prekope se bi ene sorry na icha started very be perimenopause and I say menopause ni fiti ase and I say unenemu anesa nti no obehu se de we brana asesa ebikwa na we brana busumi bi afi na we ba kwa ebecha around that age no after 40 no obehu se we ba kwa ebecha na se ba ku bi asan be fam ebiso ho a ne dodo na ohu se eba no ebikwa we na 3 days na fa se that could be baby tuntum bi un shada hu se eye moja o se nya moja o na dem pese obi ate ase ne se enye yare menopause enye yare menopause na enye yare eye ebre a ebeto oba e wo abrabom nti obuni beka se anticipate e wo se ye hye ne kan se wo se ne wo a wo hye se o me be obeya bra na makache ne about a brand de obefanyi sen aha e wo say ye hwe kwan say sambre no so betu yin nti menopause enye yare menopause enye sunsumbone menopause enye beye menopause a stage in a woman's life.
All right, Auntie, and Dr. Nia Kasabebre afa menopause ho and afins wa cheche hu edi amaye. Auntie, for more of this, please do all to watch Apomode right here on Wesleyan Television. Ebeba welcome every morning. After Saturday so na wajimre na wahwe the BTV consulting room. Yeda say yeda ne ho abaye by the insurance minutes ebetwa so.
𝗡𝘙𝗏𝑡𝑒𝑠 Institute Ayaresabia Hotonia Sumdia Shehoma. Edia no wakwankyerɛ ne adekodia poten no a epiama otokoso wa abrabomu. Nanso sensanom ne nubone fa basa betwa wa akwan mu a eyi wa adwene firi obotaye no so. Wo 𝗡𝘙𝗏𝑡𝑒𝑠 Institute no yebetumi aboa wo ne wabusuafo a muhia mo anyina ma wogye ayemodea. Ye ayaresabia sebi yɛbɛboa wɔn a wɔatɔ nsa ne nubɔne fa ntentan mu. Ayaresabea yi botaeɛ ne sɛ, ɛbɛboa adwuma mu nimdifoɔ, asuafoɔ, ne nipa ahodoɔ nyinaa ama watu anamɔ a edi kan a ɛde fa ahodie bɛbrɛ wɔn. Mpanimfoɔ a yɛne wɔn di dwuma no bi ne wɔn a wɔhwɛ adwene mu yareɛ, afutufoɔ, ne adɔkotafoɔ ne anɛɛsefoɔ a wɔde wɔn ho afiri nsanom ne nubɔne fa nsɛm. Yɛatete saa nimdifoɔ yi yie, na wɔwɔ nimdeɛ ne nneɛma pa a ɛboa ayarefoɔ no. Na deɛ atwa mu nso ne sɛ, ayaresa nhyehyɛeɛ ne gyina abɛɛfo nhyehyɛmu ne USA nhyehyɛeɛ a wɔde di dwuma no. Pip test ayarehwɛ ne fiedie nyinaa yɛ pɛ. Yayaresa nhyehyɛeɛ no gu ahodoɔ na ebi ne medical monitored detox program, residential rehabilitation. Yɛsan tumi fa yɛn nananom akɔ ahodoɔ so sayareɛ na ebi nso ne group therapy, 12-step AAA programs, recreational therapy, ne nea ɛkeka ho. Ayarefoɔ ne da akyehye aseɛ bra ɔde ne nan besi biaeɛ hɔ no a. Piptest Institute ya abɛɛfo ayaresabea a ɛhwɛ wɔn a wɔadɔ sukɔ wɔn nsa ne nubɔne fa mu. Na ɛne wiase afa na nhyehyɛeɛ nyinaa nso yɛ pɛ. Adampa ahodoɔ a yɛwɔ no bi ne VIP rooms, professional rooms, standard rooms, ɛna air-conditioned rooms. Laundry services yɛ free. Ahobanbɔ nsɛm nso wɔ soro kama. Yɛsan wɔ beaeɛ a wɔsua adeɛ, na ɛba no aduanesɛm deɛ a wonni haw koraa. Yɛnakyi kwan wɔ Kumasi Kochi a ɛwɔ Asante Mantam mu, Ghana. Sɛ wopɛ nkyerɛmu biara nso a, mepa akyɛw, fra yɛn wɔ 0245 849185 anaa 0322 496188. USA fo nso mfra yɛn wɔ 404 735 7697. Abɛɛfo ntentan nso wobɛhunu yɛn wɔ www.marthaedu.org. Piptest Institute, the Extension Center for Integrative Therapy, home away from home.
It's time for Insurance Minute. Thank you so much for joining us right here on Wesleyan Television. My name is 𝗟𝗡. Insurance Minute is proudly brought to you by 𝗟𝗏𝗏 Insurance Company. Remember that in all 16 regions across the country, you would definitely find 𝗟𝗏𝗏 Insurance Company. If you are in Accra, just get to Osu and then ask of the Presbyterian Church, and then right behind it, you would find 𝗟𝗏𝗏 Insurance Company. Walk into the office and make sure you speak to their agents who are seated right in front, and then they will be able to walk you through the different insurance policies and then how to sign on to one. And please, if you are able to buy one for yourself, do also pay your premiums right on time so that your claims will be sorted out. These are some of the information coming from 𝗟𝗏𝗏 Insurance Company. And so you can buy the motor insurance policy, a contractors or risk policy, a personal accident policy, a home protection policy. You can buy money insurances. You can do bonds as well. Thank you so much for joining us on Insurance Minutes right here on Wesleyan Television. My name is 𝗟𝗡. It was proudly brought to you by 𝗟𝗏𝗏 Insurance Company. Up next, 𝗟𝗏𝗏. Do enjoy.
This is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. He's a good guy, but cannot stay away from unnecessary attention and flex. Yes! He received this brand new car from a relative abroad to work with, but decides to wait for a while before registering it. So now, with this uninsured vehicle and a DV plate, he flexes in every corner of the city. Hey.
Oh, slow.
Don't be like 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Insure your unregistered vehicle with the chassis number with 𝗟𝗏𝗏 Motor Policy and stay covered. You can also take other policies such as personal accident insurance, fire and flood, money insurance, contractors all risk, and others. 𝗟𝗏𝗏 Insurance. If it must be done, it must be done well.